Peace, family. I hope everyone is well. Someone had asked me to elaborate on the names or concept of Elijah and Alisha. So I'll address it within the book or the sealed portion, chapter 47. So I will read through. Bear with me, but be short or it might take time. My phone screen is broken, so it misbehaves a lot. Okay, let's start. The title, chapter 47, sealed portion. What the calling and the title of Elijah or ALIAS means. What is significant about turning the heart of the children to their fathers? Latter-day Temple work for the dead is an abomination before God. Latter-day Temple work for the dead is an abomination before God. Prophets are taught by the still small voice, which is the voice of the Father. They are taught to teach people to love one another. Okay, that's the title. I will not try to explain it. I'll just go on to read. Just let me lay a little bit of foundation. Maybe not. Let's just read. Chapter 1. And now I have been commanded by the Lord to give unto you an explanation of the calling of the prophet of Elijah. So they're going to explain. The prophet is sent, commanded by the Lord, by the Messiah, to give unto you an explanation of the calling of prophet Elijah. For this is the thing that caused much confusion among the Jews, and also shall be the cause of much confusion and contention among those of you in the later days, even unto you to whom this sealed record shall be revealed. Chapter 2, verse 2. And the Jews believed that the prophet Elijah, who was among their fathers, even among the house of Israel, would one day return to the earth and turn the hearts of the fathers to the children and the hearts of the children to their fathers. And this according to the prophet Malachi, who was revered among them as a holy prophet of God. Verse 3. And in the latter days, the first prophet among you shall be visited by the prophet Elijah in vision and similitude. And he shall be given the authority to establish a priesthood among you, so that the gospel of Jesus Christ might be preached unto the world. And therefore, the promises made to the fathers can be planted in the hearts of the children, and so that the hearts of the children can turn to their fathers. Okay, let me wait a little bit here. Let's read chapter 3, verse 3 again. And in the latter days, the first prophet among you shall be visited by the prophet Elijah. In the latter days, there will be a visit by prophet Elijah in vision and similitude. What does it mean? Someone will be carrying the same vision and the same, more like agenda or similitude. They will be working more like the same path of Elijah, doing more like the similar deeds of Elijah. And that person will be given authority to establish what? A priesthood among you, so that the gospel of Jesus Christ might be preached unto the world. And therefore, the promises made to the fathers can be planted in the hearts of the children, so that the hearts of the children can turn unto the fathers. So let's go on. And now I have touched somewhat upon these things already in the records. Nevertheless, it is expedient according to the commandment of the Lord that I explain these things unto you more clearly, that there might be no further disputations among you regarding this thing. For in your understanding of the things, you do error, as did they of old, in the time of John the Baptist, when he came unto the land preaching unto the people. So here what he's saying is, when John the Baptist was born, people did mistake or did error. They couldn't comprehend the prophecy that we read in verse 2, verse 3. And we continue to carry on the confusion unto our time, even after John the Baptist has come and passed.